Thank you very much, sir.
They come in pairs, mate.
They come in pairs, do they?
The time now is really the enemy. We've lost almost 2 days and we've got a lot of work to do to catch that up. It may require us to drive at night, longer days. I hope that doesn't cause any more friction within the camp. I'm still pushing 47 gallons of fuel and I've got to take all that into consideration, but I'm not going to compromise anything just for the sake of being there on time. Our priority now is to get across Calvert River and get onto 7 Emu Station. Oh hell yeah, we're going to cross the Calvert. We're not going to cross it up where Fish, McGuinness and Gorham did, sadly, but we're going to cross it on the main road. That'll be a line in the sand, if you'll pardon the pun, and we'll move on from that.
We don't know what the main Calvert River crossing up on the northern track would have been like, but based on this one, I suspect that we wouldn't have gotten past that anyhow.
Sandy Creek stopped us, we finally crossed the Calvert. And it's behind us, mate, it's behind us now. Well done.
Well, Gavin's not happy because we're going to have to stop in a place called Snake Lagoon. But the chuck wagon and Moliere need us some real care.
Molly suffered a little bit of damage. Sand was getting in everywhere and that creates a problem. All this vibration plays havoc with everything, so I just go around and just nip those up.
I've been so looking forward to this. Days in the hot, dusty, bloody outback. Finally, a hot shower, a real hot shower. But first, I got to stoke up the old donkey.
Seven Emus is very important symbolically. That was the end of the worst of the pushing and the digging and the sand. But after 7 Emu, the challenge for them changed. They began to run out of water seriously, and they almost perished out here.
The situation on the journey got so bad that Mr. Higgins' horses had consumed most of their water supply.
Dad had learnt as a boy that if you look on the inside of a bend in a river and you dig down far enough, you'll come to water.
And that's what kept them alive at the end.
Well, Frank is the current owner of 7 Emu's property. He was born here on the property. His father was the previous owner and only the second owner of it.
Well, mate, I can honestly say I've never heard of a Model T Ford coming through here. All my family talking about it.
Nobody's ever mentioned a T-model Ford coming through here in 1919.
No.
It's a furphy. The whole bloody deal's a furphy, Don.
I seem to think that track what you followed on wasn't a track. We're here, look.
We're here, yep.
And that's where you like that across.
Oh. Well, what we've discovered is that Fish, McGuinness and Gorham didn't even know there was a settlement here when they passed through. It was never ever mentioned in their writings, and it was beyond this that they almost ran out of water. Sort of ironic in a way.
The reaction on Dom was quite unique to see. He was gobsmacked at the time. If we had have even got through Sandy Creek and then onto the culvert, we wouldn't have been on the original route that they were taking.
I think we've found some brand new history, and it's actually very, very exciting. It's a whole new beginning for me now. Regardless of the fact that we're pushing the clock, we've got to take some time out and have a bit of a break. I mean, Gavin won't survive if he doesn't get in the water and have a bath every damn day. It's something we have to do. We've got to stop and chill out and smell the roses, I guess. I couldn't bring myself to tell Gavin though that the place was full of freshwater crocs.
We've put in a lot of hard work, both the three in the car as well as the support group, and look, friction is there for sure, but life's too short to be angry.
Well, if this doesn't improve morale, I don't know what will. We're pushing the time clock now. We couldn't miss this. 5 minutes for a bit of a break. This is beautiful. I'll admit to being a bit of a control freak, but sometimes you've just got to let go, and this is something I'm beginning to understand.